waiting for the stream to start, why not check out Santa Claus's other social media? He also has a Discord for off-stream chat, where he will answer all of your questions. We hope you enjoy the stream and join in the conversation.
Little Hand says it's time to rock and roll.
Bring the noise.
Bruh.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem, Snowball.
Emotional damage.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Alright, so I'm here with my main man, Fluffball1, aka Mr. Snow. How you doing, Mr. Balls? I know. It's an insult to call you Mr. Balls when you ain't got no nuts. I'd be sad too. But we still love you. Can't kiss your tail? Okay. So anyways, we're back here playing some more Mass Effect 1 on the legendary Mass Effect, what do you call it? Legendary Edition. Of course, got my trusty Runt switcher. Says I don't need luck. I got ammo. I gotta redo some of these. I've had these for a long time since it came out. I know, you're just like, leave me alone and let me know. Fuck me. Because okay, so Caden was of no use to me. I don't understand. It sounds like a up and a down in that conversation. It's nice and okay. Technically, it's like this game, or not this game. I'm talking to my wife about. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday. I was talking about making where the desk goes this way and then comes back, so you'd see there'd be desk over here now. Kind of extend it that way and clean up some of this crap. Just make it like an L workstation, is what it is. Yeah. Went down there. No, we haven't gone down here. Just a concept. I mean, it's not a major follow through at the moment. I mean, I've had this desk and I'm literally flipping cluttered. I mean, I'd like to be able to move my steering wheel that I use for racing a bit out of the way, come up with something different for my shifter setup. Just some little things, you know, just minor things.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules.
I didn't get my wife watching me today.
Always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from
See if
doing
today
my
things
work.
will go better than
If I'm
yesterday.
trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
I got a bad feeling about this.
It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
But did you turn in your
Either way, I'm
resignation?
trying to make the most of this.
And without
Did you turn
CSEC
in your
headquarters
resignation?
looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I
No?
can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Yeah, what he said. I remember when you got to find all the toys. Alright.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been
Oh,
able to
sugar
save the
honey
rest
iced
of your
tea.
unit.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Hey, Trends. My Discord link technically is in my channel info
They
if you
get
want to
they're
add.
perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
That doesn't sound racist at all.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
So your commander is asking you to chat, and you're basically saying, piss up a rope, walk sideways, and get away from me. Gotta love it. Like, that's Ash in a nutshell, ain't it?
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
My Discord link works. Didn't expire.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
No, it still works.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Well, I mean,
An
technically we do
infection
have
that makes only
communicable
a few in a
diseases and
1,000
shit,
children
so, I mean,
survive
kinda.
birth. And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Again, hell, we almost got wiped out by stupid crap like COVID, aka
suppose
the
it isn't all
flu.
the same.
Yep, that's it, I'm canceled.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but
I gotta
it's
turn
not
that
what's
music
killing
down.
us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave.
Well, there's another thing
Hire
Krogan want to do
ourselves
too,
out.
but I mean, you know, that's why,
And most of us never go back.
you know.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
You ever seen any
When was the
Krogan
last
doctors?
time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Well, actually, I will see it by what, the
That's
second or third
Krogan.
one?
Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
So long, Pookie. I might as well do a quick save, because just my luck. Alright. I'm gonna go with my old default romance, and it ain't Liara. Alright, so... Okay, I think I checked out everything here.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us.
Well, apparently my
Day.
wife went and decided to buy the desk I showed her. Basically, it's not much different than the one I got now.
Scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see
I keep
us.
it pretty minimalistic. The only thing is, like right now, my TV monitor is as big as my desk. This, like, literally, whether you can see it or not, like, I got the monitor right here, keyboard, and then here's my second monitor talking to the chat. Of course, here's Cat Cam. But, yeah, technically,
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the
basically,
FDL,
I just
blue
want
shifts our
to.
emissions,
I'm not
pushes
happy
them into
with my
frequencies too high
desk
to
setup.
capture
I
our
really
sinks.
want my
As soon
tower
as we make the
up.
jump, it's
I
like
want to
setting
be
off
able
a
to look
flare.
at it. I mean, what the hell is the
Sensors can
point
pick up our
of
location whenever
like
we enter or exit FTL
having a
flight.
nice looking
But for
tower
short-range
and I
missions,
just
our
got to have it
stealth
sitting on the
systems are
floor?
amazing, and we've got the only one.
You show me your paws. Can you see the one? Taste this one? Weirdo.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Where else have you served, Adams?
Ah,
Name
crap.
a class of Alliance. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the
I want to know more about the
She's the
Normandy.
best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel
What's so
ever.
special about the Tantalus?
I'm skipping a little
It's
bit.
about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we
Carry
fast-
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I mean, I've watched this enough. I know how to get my 42 points. All right. So this is Tali. That looks so creepy. Let's see if we can get a picture. Nope, not that way. Can I go into the other side? You're not gonna let me, are you? Can I get over here? No. Really? Can I go this way? Yeah, that don't look awkward.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive like this before.
Hello.
I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
I think you were gonna ignore me today.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
I really gotta turn down that background noise.
I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Touch it all you want.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Oh, this
but
cat.
we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3
See,
centuries
the background
old.
noise is so overpowering.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well,
Means I gotta RGB that new desk.
more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point.
Why is it when
Of
you
course,
see a
we
cat
also
sleep, you just
can't
want to go?
allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline,
I don't know about anybody else, but I
incentives are
know a
even
place
offered
that I
to
got this
encourage
shirt
multiple
actually has a
births.
naughty picture
Though
of
the
Polly.
Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
My wife would kill me if I ordered that thing. I mean, she'd probably order it for me, and I just
That's
wouldn't be
your
able to wear it out of the house or on stream.
The Conclave
I'd probably
is
have to
our
put
civilian
black tape
branch of
where
government.
certain things are.
Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military
Probably
officials in
complicating
the fleet
shit.
serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
I'm about to have a tick from like
To
fast
do so
forwarding through this.
requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. And they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about
Okay, we're
I
gonna...
doubt I can. All I know is the story of their origins.
Interesting.
Over time, we made small modifications.
How come the council?
This wasn't the changes. But one thing we underestimated was the power of many of the Geth's logic systems.
So there's some sort
No,
of...
nothing like that. Each Geth but when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably As we built, one day, as you can imagine, this caused a near panic.
I don't see what's so bad.
The Geth were created. The Geth were showing. It was inevitable. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth.
You're the ones who
We had no other. The hope was that the war was. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When this is presented as a gift to the captain.
Can a captain shoot?
It's not the best way to make a good impression. By the time virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say serves you right or get bent. Either way, you know that I'm retarded, but I'm not completely stupid. Okay, options. Sound. Try that out. Alright, so now we're off to deal with either getting Liara to Sony or, yeah. Technically, I always got Liara to Sony just because. I don't know why I always take the right. Why is the other doors open and you gotta always manually do these two? I mean, are they like blast doors? And you can see like these open. Or that makes sense. Okay, squad. Okay, well I got that. I'm Commander Shepard, and I approve of this message. Probing Uranus. Oh, come on. I'm retarded. And you know you're rusty. Okay, so... DR is all the way out here. This is not where she's at. Whatever you want to do, woman, you're in charge. You know where we sit. I've got about $52 to my name. I've got a cat, and I got a bunch of cash hidden around somewhere. Dude, you go to Wendy's with the Jeep, they're gonna look at you and go, "Where the hell is Santa? That bastard hasn't been around in forever." Santa got a regular job. Honestly, I'm one of the few that did not mind. No. just doing the scanning while here a bit. Meow. Looks like somebody's probably posted up a cookout while I'm doing this. What am I doing? Yeah. Guess I added a few more button pushes. I honestly don't even know what I'd want for Wendy's. What do you want from Wendy's, Snow Bunny? Are we gonna go get the Sony? No. Would you rather grab Wednesday? See how bad the Mako is. I haven't driven it since, like, the new upgrade. Honestly, I can't give you an answer on either because I'm getting locked into gaming, so my brain don't function caffeine without.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Oh, this could be fun. We learn the Mako. Looks like me and the Mako are gonna... Please tell me it's still as dumb as it was. Oh, I'm gonna hate this Mako. Oh, it's pretty good at suffering through its BS. Any bets I kill myself in the Mako of all things? Oh man, I missed the gun driving. This is a whole different baddie. No sir, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. When you've driven the Mako enough to accept its faults and play around them, I used to be able to kill things from out here. Just drop them already. Okay, 6 to 1, half a dozen the other. I'm not a fan of the driving now. The driving is like a whole new beast of stupid. I used to be able to fly through this shit. Not so much. Old school Mingo, I could kick this game's ass. I feel like a complete noob. Okay. See if I can get through these doors without getting my ass killed.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
That did not go as planned. I don't know. I really don't know. You're asking me about food. I'm like indifferent. So I'm saying me and this thing are gonna have some words. I've never blown up one of their missiles before. So far, so kosher. I know. You don't move no more. What the hell? What the hell's shooting at me? Oh, these guys? Really? These dumbasses can see me. Yeah, apparently my gun barrel's higher than the damn thing is. Playing with inches here, boys. See, I can't see diddly out there. I don't even know how the hell I just pulled that off. Oh, really? That didn't go as planned. The hell's shooting at me? Oh, I see you. You're trying to hide back there, aren't you? Being cute. Good night. Now, if I remember, I don't need to really deal with that. Oh, I see you. That's new. Oh, you Fluffin' nutter. Really? Whee! Come on. Used to be able to get an angle on this. I mean, I don't need to open the front doors, per se. But, I do knows. That's kind of funny. Do know I need to go... Nope, hit and miss. Nope, seriously? Really? That's how you do it. Not worried about back there. Not even worried about back there. See, there's nothing back there.
En route.
Clear.
Easy to decode. I mean, technically 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, but you know. How are you guys doing? How are we looking at equipment? I mean, technically you guys use guns. You use guns. Well, I mean shotguns. Upgrade. Of course, I got no armor. Well, what do I got? Do I have any... That's not what I meant to go into. Okay, I guess I'll give Holly this one. Not saying she's the weaker of us all, but... Hey wife, if you're still paying attention, you can pick where we go and then I'll just have to figure out default, and when you're hungry, I guess we'll just go again from there, because... Yeah. Man, this thing handles like a stuffed pig. Ooh, can we get it? Damn. I will say the gun's better. Woo, I better move. I will say that's improved sighting. Ooh, back it up. Can I get a shot? Oh, your mama. Oh, it's dead. About to not believe. Yeah, I don't remember those guys being in that location. Woo, 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 woo. Back it up, big boy. Little baby steps. Told you I'm gonna die by Mako if I have any way of death. We really playing this game? Really? Mako's gonna kill me. Mako will be the death of me. I missed the turret tilt, or the turret steer. Come on. Budge me sideways. I just want to go this way. I hated this part. Just get me on foot. I'm tired of this. Take that, you pain in my ass. See, now those two I remember. I must have it on a setting I don't realize I got it on. Steering on the Mako is going to be the bane of me. Crap. We are going creepily slow. Whoa. Yeah, me and that big boy, we're gonna have some problems. Just another level up. I don't know if that was the best piece of equipment, but hey, whatever. Guess my wife's not paying attention to me anymore. Where this is the longest lead up to just get to Liara, which means, well, Get out of my way. I'm gonna have some really bad rounds with this Mako. Watch me struggle with the Mako on every episode. That never encourages me when I see that. So it used to be, you turn the turret and the damn turret, the damn thing changes. Come on. See, I don't know what the hell this thing's doing. You used to be able to come doing like mock chicken out here. I must be playing this on a different thing. Well, I was saying, as for food, I'm in the middle of gaming for the I don't know what the hell time it is, 7:30. I'm gonna probably be gaming until midnight, but I mean, if you want to get food, it's not like I can't take it, like, you know. But I mean, you know what you're hungry for. Just let me know where you're gonna go. I don't really care. Shoot at me. Gift asses. Honestly, the Mako is less entertaining than the, I used to like the Mako a lot. Then I thought the Andromeda one was a pain in the ass, but honestly, the more I drove the Andromeda one, I like that better, enough to actually get the die-cast model on my wall. Oh, crap. Let's make the last quarter mile, like... I swear to God, there's more downward angle on the guns than there used to be. I wonder if it's got that still nifty trick of Rex sticking his head out. I have proof that I've had Rex sticking his head out the roof. You know, this would be the worst place to fuck up. Make it all the way here. Why I'm babying this thing around the corner. Alright, let's play. I can save. feel like that. You mother. Really? How is it you can see me, but I can't see you? One of you two, stick your heads up, stupid. Really? Really, we're playing this game? Asswipe. Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Come on, stick your head up, Cupid doll. So pisses me off.
Perimeter secured.
Yeah, for the moment. Can I get it from here? I can. Good night. Snapshot! Ooh, yo mama. You guys are sassy down there. Hi. Take that. Really? Okay, well that was one of mine, did that.
That's the last of them.
You sure about that? I'll trust you, Tali, because you're my future bride-to-be, so, you know, it's kind of like Carla, you know. I'll put a little trust in there. There's always one on the hill. Yep, that's what I thought. Where are you? Oh, you sassy. Take that, Twatberry. You said the coast was clear. Really? I took your word. Whoa, mama! Forgot about that. Oh, really? Oh my god, I do better at the gun range. What the hell? I ain't got time for this crap. This is why I need. This is why I like rifles. Oh my god, Shepard, figure it out. Okay. Look, butt shot. Really? Seriously, not an ass wound? There you go! Who's your daddy? Take that in the ass and stuff it. I never checked over here every time I played. Is there any kind of a box over here? Really? Not in the mood for this. And that's going to be a highlight. Oh, that hurt. Oh, come on. It's been a while since I played some.
You see, we're on a mission from God.
Yeah, we're not keyboarding this thing, so stop doing that, mouse. I like my sniper rifles. Long distance, reach out and touch someone. Honestly, I never really explored much when I was up here to see if there's any crates or anything. Yeah, the worst part, actually, before I get up here, is there any upgrades I can make to my stuff? Pistol. Yeah. Keep to reset that. What about my sniper rifle? Yeah. Alright. Say one last time before we get up here and have some fun. So my goal, the way I play this is I try to stay kind of this way, but then I kind of hold over here and then I try to snipe everybody because I'm a big pussy. Especially when the big fucking... And here we go.
My advice to you, start drinking heavily.
I don't know why I mean, you'd think after all these years they'd get it where it would show the gun you actually had. Come on. First time I seen this guy, I about pooped myself and died like 15 times. Oh, you actually put me back here. Yeah, well, guess what? My ass goes over here. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna focus in on Big Boy here. Registering on this? Oh crap. Mother Huss bucket. Come on, Tally. Oh, for is she hurt or is she just playing hurt? Really? Oh, you. Found that. Come on, get back up there. Really? You cockroach. Woo. I swear I'm playing on a different No, we didn't. Whoa, you mama son of a... So I knew I was getting my ass kicked. I knew it! Whoa! This is why I go back over here. Hose this shit. Okay. Guess we'll start off with this. Aw, crap. Is Tally down already? Crap. Damn. Crap.
Regroup!
Yeah, how the hell do I... shit! What the hell?
On me.
So I am playing more difficult than I used to. Woo! I don't even know how to do the med packs.
Regroup. Here it comes.
Damn it. Oh my god. Getting my ass handed to me. How the hell did I miss that? Come on, stick your ass back over here. Why in the hell can't I get that? These guys are fucking retarded. Woo. Not exactly my weapon of choice. What do I got in this thing? Stick your ass up there again. You won't do it. God, I hate these guys. This thing isn't doing a healing thing, is it? Because that really pissed me off in the way this gameplay is now. Really? Is that it?
Rally round.
Guess I'll send these guys forward. What am I missing on my 360 controller? For what the hell? That's just creepy. What the hell is that noise? Okay, so how the hell?
Huddle up.
It's not those.
Rally round.
Crap, I don't even... Am I missing something on my buttons and I'm just not? Uppers, lowers. What the hell's going on up there? It's creepy as hell. I really need to know how to do. Maybe it'll pop up and tell me at some point. Probably just give me my normal. Really want to.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd...
God, what the hell setting do I have this on? Boy, this gameplay's changed, hasn't it?
Something's in the way. I'm blocked!
Really? Now say that crap to me.
Level out!
Nobody tells me
This
nothing.
cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
What the hell is my...
Protheans sure built things homey.
It says the one who's sterile himself. Oh, yeah, I might as well upgrade yours too while I'm here. So... I don't like that noise. No sir, I don't like it at all. Basically just give everybody... Basically, at least give everybody some kind of upgrades.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Hey Google, on an Xbox 360 controller for Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which button do I use to use a med pack?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Legendary Edition trilogy you are currently playing. And Select 1. Press the Y button to instantly apply Medigel and heal your squad. And Select 2. Health regenerates automatically when taking cover. Medigel is used primarily to revive downed squad mates via the Unity power. Open the power wheel, hold B, T, or into a hotkey like Y. Mass Effect 3. Press the Y button, First Aid, to heal yourself and...
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil!
Yes, I can.
I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
That's funny graphic.
Shield down.
Oh, now you move. You can pop your head back up. Can't get there. Always gotta get everything. Well, I mean, if you can. Not exactly worth it, but hey, whatever. Of course, the second one's always easier, right?
Regroup! Position.
See how many times I can screw this up compared to the old version. Okay, so Jesus. I mean, still pretty cool, but geez. I mean, technically that looks better than it used to. It was pretty faded out and like fuzzy and blurry.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower.
The one we actually just rode on.
I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
Oh shit, not good.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
You think? Sorry, I'm being sarcastic. I've played this enough.
The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
If we die, I kill him.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
So fucking hilariously stupid.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Okay, I just gotta do it.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
I've played this a few times.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
For the record, my favorite thing to do is hang up on the console. Seriously, I enjoy hanging up on the console.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time
God,
to
I
a
hope
short-lived
not.
species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect,
They ran out of
Commander,
cookies?
I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them.
I honestly need to get
left
a Mass
remarkably
Effect
little
N7
behind.
hat.
It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone
One
came
thing I
along
don't
after the
have
Protheans were
anymore.
gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Stretch break, mandatory.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years.
See,
I
now,
have tracked down every scrap and shred
I'm
of
going to tell you right
evidence.
now, my wife's got this
Eventually,
little
subtle
plan
patterns
when
start
she
to
does, when
emerge,
she buys me stuff.
patterns that hint at
Now
the
that
truth.
she knows I got a gaming
It
tower
is
or a new setup
difficult to
coming
explain
in,
to someone else. I cannot point to one
My
specific thing
brain,
to prove my case.
which
It
is,
is
I got a
more
week.
a feeling derived from a half-century of
Literally, I
dedicated
have
research.
to rearrange
But I
and clean
know
my
I'm
game
right,
room.
and eventually I will be able to prove
She has
it.
a plan for this, because
There
I
were
literally
other
have to tear all this
civilizations before
apart
the Protheans.
and then
This cycle has
reinstall it.
repeated itself many times over.
Which if I'm going to do it, which means also I'm going to upgrade the plug I've been dealing with.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it
Wednesday's
is
below
suddenly
me.
and violently
I'm a
cast down.
baby girl.
Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel,
Wednesday
are
is
based on the
not a big,
technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations
I got
throughout
cameras
galactic
Wednesday. I
history,
can see where you're at. I'm
the
just looking at my
Protheans
phone.
disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Cats make the world go round. Yeah, don't you? You're like, Mom's not home. I'm gonna give you the Wednesday
They
mom
were
meal.
wiped out by a race of sentient machines.
Now watch.
The Reapers.
The Reapers?
You want treats?
But I have never heard of. How do you know
That
this?
was a
What
yes.
evidence do you have?
Mom's gonna be like, you do get her more treats. Oh. Well, for this every time, don't I? Where's my pizza? Oh, RBPT Swell Gaming. Okay, can we see you? Daddy's little girl. Just barely see you in shot. Pork loin. Mama's little piggy. And Mom's
There was
probably,
a
if she's
damaged
listening
Prothean
at
beacon
all,
in
is gonna be
Eden
like,
Prime.
you
Burned a vision into my brain. I'm
Jesus,
still
you
trying
wonder
to sort
why
out
she's
what it
so
all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology.
Really?
Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process.
Oh, so you're calling me like my cat Snowball, retarded.
Okay, this isn't helping us
She
find
just called me
Saren or the
retarded.
conduit.
You know she just called me retarded?
Right.
Do you see that?
I'm sorry, my
you called me
scientific
retarded.
curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit or Saren.
Oh my god, I just realized with the new gaming setup. Oh. You guys got no clue. I almost would do like just a Twitch stream via my phone of me overhauling all of this and just like show you guys like the BS of like just what a.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a
'Cause
lot
I
better
have
off
to-
if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than
Take
here
all
on
this
your
apart.
ship.
I have to
And my knowledge of
disassemble
the
my
Protheans
trucking
might be
stuff,
useful
which
later on.
I installed.
Antibiotics will come in handy when the fight
Reinstall my trucking gear for trucking sim. Redo my mic. Redo my both mics because I got a CB mic that I used in trucking sim. My tower. Well, I guess if you guys want to see the evolution of now to then, I might do this as a side channel in my Discord because I'm gonna technically take my tower and bring it up onto my desk. I want it here. Okay, it doesn't make sense now, but I want a nice off the floor setup, minus my pedals. My wife spoils me when she does this shit. Which here's the kicker.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh,
Want to know the funny part?
I'm afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering
tell you the funny part
Prothean's
here.
true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical
This is
professional.
how
It will give me the chance to
Goodwill, Ghetto
think things
Fabulous
over. Are we finished here, Commander?
garage sale person I am. Okay, so I picked out a new desk. Yes, it's an L. It's going to be twice the size, technically like 2 desks with a new corner. But here's the kicker. I thought, if anybody watched the stream yesterday, I thought I had an issue with my controller here. Now, mind you, I have a hardwired, well, I mean, you know, but it is an Xbox by PDP wired controller for Xbox. And I've had it a while, at least a couple of years. And the thing is, I thought this was the problem. I think I just hit escape.
We can talk again after you've seen the
With
doctor.
this game?
The rest of you.
But I found
Dismissed.
out I'm an idiot.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
Okay, so I've been on a computer setup, IBM compatible and Apple, since 1982. Technically since I was old enough to play with a keyboard. My dad has had computers, since the 80s. So my first computer officially that I had as my own, literally, was a Mac Classic, and my dad had a Mac SE2 for his work, which the Classic was his first work computer, which we still have. It's sitting in his house. And anyways, so I learned on the Mac Classic. You're talking, phone cord connected to PC bit. Moved into that kind of stuff. My dad had Hewlett Packards and stuff like that. The Cal brand one, HPs and Dell and stuff like that over the years as work computers. And we got into where so I've always had one, and then I got into IBM compatible, so he stuck that. My first official was a Packard Bell that my dad spent $6,000 or $7,000 on when I went to college with my grandma. I went to live with my grandparents in Idaho. Grew up in Michigan on a farm, summers in Idaho. Decided to move into grandma's house to go college and Army. And while I was out there, when I moved, August 21st, 1996, that day my dad had ordered me from Sears a Packard, or a Hewlett Packard Bell, can't remember which one it was. I have pictures of it. That PC with all the bells and whistles. Like the same shit he had at home. I think it was an HP. So he bought me the same shit. Anyways, so I've been an HP fan. And then I got into other PCs over the years. I've built my fair share of gaming ones starting out. I am dial-up, like, PC level of shit. Like, you've got mail type crap. I mean, I've even got those audio files as a joke. Anyways, so I finally get up to the point where I'm getting ready to retire from doing, like, regular 9-to-5 work with my wife here. And I think it was about 5 years ago at least, I had discussed building the tower I have, which is, I think, in my Discord displayed as what I have. And then over the last 3 years, between keeping the desk that I've had for at least 5, my wife and I've upgraded my monitor to a TV, which, you know, in theory, I get a bigger desk, I can go another monitor up if I want to. Donate this one to my son if I choose to, but he doesn't watch this, so, you know, he never hears this. Or take this monitor, move it here, and donate that monitor, or something to that effect, and get a little bit wider monitor, something with some height to it. Anyways, so where I was going with all this is I've been around PCs and computers so long that I finally built my dream computer, the one that technically somewhere I've got the specs on it. I mean, it's got 32 gigabytes of DDR4, 36 megahertz. It's running a AMD Ryzen. I think it's a 5900X. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've had to literally quote it out. I've got a 16 gigabyte graphic card that handles these two monitors. I kept it to where I'm only using, because I don't play higher than like 1080p games. I didn't want to, I mean, I spent enough to do the monitors I have for the graphics card, so I don't have an issue. Hell, my CPU is only 2% used right now. I can easily get 60 frames per second. I barely have dropped frames when the internet's running. I'm running on like the maxed out Spectrum internet. But anyways, as for upgrades, it's just, my wife's been supportive and over the years has helped with little things, you know. When this mic broke last year, she helped me get a new one. You know, just little things with evolving my gaming so that I play more now that I'm retired. So when I retired, I literally, you know, I spent money in doing this, and I know it's a little bit of an old system. And honestly, there's some things I'd like to look at, but honestly, when it comes down to tearing all this shit apart, it's going to be a deep clean on the tower, deep clean of everything, and make this shit look pretty. You know, I mean, hell, my cat's even got his own bed. My other cat's got, which was supposed to be my cat's bed, and I'm not joking, she's got her own bivouac, you know, army tent over here that sits literally in front of my tool chest, which is literally got a vent under it to push air from the furnace. So when it's cold, her fat ass is literally in that thing and be like, my buns are nice and toasty, and I don't care if it smells like litter box off my butt. You know, which, thank God she's not around because she'd probably kill me right now. But anyways, I've slowly evolved, and the thing I just realized is I have to detach and rewire everything. And all the wiring just makes me go, where is it? Do I have it here? Oh my God! Because it is a moment where you look at it and you just, on the whole upgrade, you almost want to cancel the purchase because you're just I'm looking at my desk and everything I have to do to uncluster it and then put it back together the way I want. It's just like your brain just goes,
fuck it, 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 fuck it.
But my wife looks at it as, because I have ADHD on a small level, something for me to do as a project, and then she just looks at me and just goes,
oh shit, here we go again.
You know, and yeah, so I mean, I know she's probably not listening to me, but at this point, like I said before, and I'll say it again, some days I look at my wife and I just wonder,
he chose poorly.
Because both me and our almost 21-year-old son literally are gamers. So, you know, I mean, she's more grandma and grandbabies and reading books and watching stuff about, like, Victorian age and all that, which, for the record, every holiday I've picked where at least at the minimum it's something that she wants to do. So all our holidays are stuff like going to, like, you know, Gatlinburg or Nolans and seeing haunted houses, or like this year we're gonna go see go to Memphis, Tennessee, and see Graceland, which is a both thing. My dad was big into Elvis. I like Elvis. Elvis's holiday shit makes me cry because it reminds me as a kid. For I think it was her birthday, we went to a haunted restaurant, but at the same time, there was the Christmas Story house we both wanted to go to. Mind you, she says that. But I'm the Christmas person and she's more the horror fan, but she does like Christmas and she is Mrs. Claus. I'm getting a bit of a rant going on here.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now,
Sorry.
Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
These guys.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
I know what a
Apart
box
from
these
the
little
utter
bastards
destruction
running
of a
around.
major Prothean ruin. Was
Which
that
also
really
means-
necessary, Shepard?
Okay, anybody actually watching this? Do I say it was, I don't care, and disconnect? Anybody? I'll give it a 20-second count. What do you think, Snowball? Disconnect? I mean, I like doing disconnect. No? You traitorous little fuzzball with burnt butt creep. I want to say it was and be Paragon, but at the same time, I always like to be the wise ass and just kind of do the whole at, you know, the council. Oh, fuck it. Just be myself.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Sorry. That's what makes me laugh every time. Dude, my wife must have got caught in traffic 6 ways from Sunday and around the block. Okay. Wait. Let's go to our little Tolly and see if we talk to her. Tolly, Tolly, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. See, my wife and Tolly kind of, you know, I don't know. See, my wife is smart enough to know, and she's been with me long enough. My problem with the Ashley character was ruined when they did a Mass Effect, I think it was 2 or 3, I think it was 3. And they had the voice actor come out in N7 armor. I already knew who was doing the voice of Ashley, and I call it a hypocritical racial aspect. And I'm going to tell you right now, if y'all know me and you know my family, we're biracial. So, pound sand on any mentality after that. But taking a character and making her definitely racist in a game, just... Homie, don't play that.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs
just take
so
that new
smooth,
tote
it feels
from
like
the
we're
basement
not
when I
even
bring it up
moving.
and use it as a
And
storage
the
for all the
engines
shit I
are
gotta
so
clean up.
quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Very carefully with a lot of Xanax.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I always go sweep the tower now that I can't take any other shit.
I should go.
They literally got rid of all the good shit when it came to... what do you call it? Everybody else do any upgrades. Check myself first. I need a map of the Normandy. I've run around this ship more times than I can shake a stick at. Okay. So... really? How the hell did I get an intimidate? Must have put one in there somewhere in this stupid moment. Save that for big boy.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
While Santa is streaming, why not take a second to follow? You can also catch him on his other social media. He has a Discord server where you can chat with him off stream and ask him questions. I hope you are enjoying the stream and decide to join the conversation.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this Massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
See, my brain just...
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Well, now you want to
Keep an
talk
open
to
door
me.
policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
Right, Wednesday?
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
And here's the
With all due
racism.
respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
And I'm your racist. Yeah, I said it.
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems.
I don't think I should have had you on my
sensors,
ship to begin
weapons.
with, but hey, we all make stupid compromising decisions. Everyone makes decisions.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I mean, technically, I could
I'm not
just shut
sure
it
I'd
down
call
right
the
there.
Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean,
See,
have
there
to
it
learn
is.
to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
What? You need a role model!
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
More like an
A
asinist.
pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look,
You're
if
neither
you're
of
fighting a
those.
bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as
No,
you
my
love
dog
your
would probably be
it
out
isn't
running my
you.
ass and be like down to the
It's
next
not
county
racism,
waiting for the
not
fucking
really.
doing a lassie
Members of
going,
their species will
hey,
always be
sheriff,
more important
my
to them
owner's
than
dead
humans
because of
are.
bear.
You
Actually,
seem
my
like
cat
deeply
would
held
probably do
beliefs,
that.
Williams. What made you think this way?
Actually, knowing my
My
cats,
family's
Wednesday
defended the
might take a
Alliance
bear
since it was
on and
founded.
win.
My father,
He's a baby
grandfather,
bear.
great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces.
Wonder why.
I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless.
Raiola
Your technical
eater.
scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Yeah, there's definitely more than what her grandfather did.
You're
You
lucky.
guys know that, right?
I lost my family on Mindoir. Are you related to anyone I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison. Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold bricking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Still made my nose way
Lord.
too fucking
You
big
went to
again.
the Makapog
I
boot
can
camp
never
too.
get my nose right in this
Yeah.
game.
Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits
I
down
just
there.
claim him from getting
Kicking
punched too
ass
many
and
times
using
by
words
Kroger.
like inveigle and pusillanimous.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from.
That was not what I wanted, but whatever.
But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Such a pain in the ass.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
Yeah, also the other thing is, if I change up my desk, I can... This
There were
monitor
several
sits at a
reasons, I guess.
fucked up angle. Part of it's because of the cat.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments,
That's a
or
lot
seeing his
better,
picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right, or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren,
For the
you
record,
need
I
to send
really need to
someone who
upgrade
isn't
my armor.
restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Or get off my ship, I mean, really.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. Pretty much just cleaning out my bag. I honestly don't even, like, my stomach hurts today. I'm gonna see Sony.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Plan. I didn't even know.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I.
I
know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander.
I
spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous.
Posted I'm going to be playing this tonight.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Run, bitch! Run!
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
No, not completely.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
I honestly don't know what to do next.
The time has come to say goodnight. My, how time does fly. We've had a laugh, perhaps a tear, and now we hear goodbye. I really hate to say goodnight, for times like these are few. I wish you love and happiness in everything you do. The time has come to say goodnight. I hope I've made a friend, and so we'll say, may God bless you until we meet again.
Thanks for watching Santa Claus's Twitch stream. Why not take a second to follow him here and on all of his other social media? He also has a Discord for off-stream chat. Again, thanks. We hope you enjoyed the stream and chose to follow.